If you enjoyed Brokeback Mountain, the award-winning film of two cowboys and their unexpected yet touching relationship, you're probably queer. But if you're a red-blooded non-homo, you're gonna love the story of two cowgirls exploring their feelings and each other. 20th Century Shaved Fox presents Bushback Mountain 3D.
Riding the range all day is making my lips chapped.
Maybe you should try riding side saddle.
Blonde bombshell Virginia Box stars alongside newcomer Bertha Canal as curious cowgirls Venus Del Mar and Jackie Twost in Bushback Mountain 3D.
If you're hungry, let me know. I've got some tuna jerky you can munch on. Don't worry, it tastes a lot better than it smells.
I'm actually feeling a little dry. I could sure use some liquor. The taller and stiffer, the better.
How about 3 fingers of scotch?
Huh? I thought you were Irish.
Bushback Mountain 3D. Wide open country like you've never seen it. Thanks to the miracle of Poonavision.
Look at that deep ravine.
Thanks. What a nice spread.
Thanks. Aren't those tulips beautiful?
Thanks. And the Grand Tetons are spectacular.
Oh, thanks. And they're real.
I can tell.
Bushback Mountain 3D. It's a traditional Western with a twist. Oh, sure, there are saddle horns and chaps, but these gals are strapping on more than just a 6-shooter.
Help me tighten this harness.
Can't we just cuddle tonight?
Bushback Mountain 3D, featuring all the old classic Western songs you know and love, like Down in the Valley, How Deep Is My Valley, theme from the Big Valley, and Ghost Lesbos in the Sky, all performed by that great group of cowgirls, the Soggy Canyon Yodelers.
What a long day. I've got to get out of these chaps.
Wow. I didn't know you were scalped.
God, I wish I knew how to quit you.
Ooh, lower.
Okay.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Oh, yeah.
That's Bushback Mountain 3D. No one will be seated during the climactic stirrups scene.
Was that a bear?
Nope. Just those queers over on Brokeback Mountain at it again.
Oh, yeah!
Bushback Mountain 3D. Rated PG-69 due to mature content, adult language, and really hot cowgirl on cowgirl action.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. Okay, Slings, you could get going anytime now. Since they're taking forever. Oh, here it goes.
It's new from Bob and Tom Toys.
Come on, Elmo, laugh. Elmo. Hey, Mom,
find
Tickle
something.
Me Elmo's broken.
Broken?
I tickled him, but he's not laughing.
Honey, that's not Tickle Me Elmo. That's Hurt Me Elmo.
Hurt me, Elmo?
Yeah, Hurt Me Elmo. You hit him, and he talks.
Okay, here we go.
Ouch, that hurt.
From the makers of Pull My Finger Charlie, it's new Hurt Me Elmo.
Hey, cut it out, kid.
Hit him harder, sweetie.
Okay.
All right, now that's it. Knock it off, you little bastard.
Good one, Elmo.
Mom and dads everywhere are learning that Tickle Me Elmo is cute and cuddly, but doesn't prepare kids for the dog-eat-dog world they'll have to live in. New Hurt Me Elmo teaches kids self-defense and self-confidence as they beat the tar out of cute little Elmo. The harder you hit him, the more he talks.
Take that, Elmo.
Hey, stop hitting me, you little fuck.
Now you've got it.
Talk to me, Elmo.
Look, you rotten little that hurt.
Tough Elmo.
Hurt Me Elmo.
Oh, you can punch Elmo, you can kick Elmo, you can leave Elmo out in the rain or the sun. Pull his hair, twist his arm, poke his eyes and then run. Slap his face, kick his knee, New Hurt Me Elmo is fun.
Come on, little boy. Please stop hitting me.
Elmo, I love you.
Ouch, that hurt.
Hi, this is Ed Pinkley from Ed Pinkley Motors, the home of the Pinkley Taurus. Are you like me? Is your patio deck cluttered with trash, leaves, and moldy dog dew? Has it become stained and discolored from years of neglect? Well, if your deck is in need of a good sprucing up, have I got news for you. I'm proud to introduce my new patio deck cleaning service featuring our professional crew of ladies armed with high-performance vacuum cleaners, powerful enough to suck up any stains and debris. And what do we call our service?
It does nothing.
We call ourselves the Deck Suckers.
Call Deck Suckers when your patio's a wreck. We're Deck Suckers. Sit back and let us suck your deck.
So if you want your deck sucked, call the Deck Suckers. And remember, all of our high-tech vacuum cleaners were designed by me, Ed Pinkley, and feature outboard motors normally used on speedboats. We tried Evinrude, but we found the Johnson motor to be a better fit. That's why I call my vacuum cleaner the Johnson Sucker. You're sure to be impressed when you see me pulling out my Johnson. So, whether you have a little deck or a huge deck, like yours truly, Ed Pinkley, call us, the Deck Suckers, and find out why our customers always say, "Man, you guys really suck."
Deck Suckers, we'll get the job done quick. We're Deck Suckers. Sit back and let us suck your.
Take it from me, Ed Pinkley. It's Decalicious.
It's Decalicious.
I will never again lose to my brother, decided Isa, because I've switched to consumer cellular.
Every 5 minutes, the average American is confronted by a pain in the ass. Don't let it happen to you. Take action now with Bob and Tom's new personal protection plan that never comes up short.
Come on, pick it up. I got 2 carts full of stuff here.
Excuse me, sir. This aisle's 12 items or less. As you can see, I have only 1 item. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so if you wouldn't mind,
Shut up, jerkface. Okay, what are you, some kind of shopping sheriff? Huh? I don't care about your rules.
Oh, really?
You still here? Why don't you go pick another lane or just go jump off a bridge?
No, I think I'll just get a little help from my friend.
Uh-oh. Oh! What is that?
From Bob and Tom Security, it's Midget with a Club.
Clean up on aisle 2, and you forgot to double bag. You want paper, plastic, or a little more pine tar?
Midget with a Club. Midget with a Club is a trusty and fully trained companion that's committed to you. Midget with a Club is easily concealed in your vehicle, shopping cart, or cubicle at work. Have Club, will travel. Take him home and let him hide out in the pantry. Don't be afraid to open your front door again.
Can I help you?
Yeah. If I could just have a few minutes of your time to discuss a great deal on some magazines that you might be interested in. I have a complete list of the most popular magazines.
No thanks. I wouldn't be interested, and please don't bother us at dinner again.
Oh, really? Looks to me like you could afford to miss a meal.
Pardon me?
Now, how about Better Homes and Gardens? Or Reader's Digest is popular among the heavy-set women.
That's it.
Batter up, biatch.
That little munchkin bastard wearing the cape just hit me.
Next stop, I'm aiming for your tea bag.
What's your problem, Half Pint?
Half pint? Really? You're about to become a piñata.
Oh.
Get some. Get some. Get some.
Just give you the magazine.
Midget with a club. Midget with a club. Don't pick one up today because they don't like to be picked up. Midget with a club from Bob and Tom Security. We deliver so you won't have to. Midget with a club is patently politically incorrect. Don't call or write the station with your complaints because we have an army of tiny lawyers that'll make your life miserable. Midget with a club is not affiliated with Dwarf with a Dagger, Oompa Loompas with nunchucks, or Pygmies with pepper spray.
Welcome back to the Sportsbook Draft, where FanDuel's pick is in.
With the first pick in the 20...
And now, an important message for men.
Wow, this is some party, huh, Philip?
Oh, you're not kidding, Stanley, but boy, is my fist tired.
Oh, Philip, haven't you heard about the new product sweeping the country?
New product? What's it called?
It's called Mr. Fister.
Mr. Fister?
That's right.
Ugh.
Are you ready for a good time? All the boys are back in town at a Mr. Fister party. You won't feel like sitting down. Mr. Fister.
A few nights later.
You're right, Stanley. Mr. Fister is fabulous.
I should have told you about it sooner, Philip. Are you angry with me?
Well, let's just say I'm a little sore right now.
Oh, what happened?
Mr. Fister.
Wait a minute. I fucked up my garage. Hold up. We gotta go do that again. I hate playing like that. Motherfucker. So bad. We'll find a comedian to listen to while I deal with this. Oh, wait. I don't have to do that again. Watch this. Let me grab a window. Downloads. Run it again. Fuck. I hate this shit. Don't click out the window yet. It's not done. Yes, there are mod packs of this game, and I love it. I only use this one. Quickie Baby from England's got one. That's his XV. Well, is it going to run? Yep, it's trying to. Right now, they're accessing my bank account. Before I dig in here, find what I'm looking for. James Gregory. That's what I was looking for. All right, here we go.
Noah, what do you see?
I see everything.
To go to Wichita, Kansas, and California all like in a 2-day period, which means I had to get on the airplane. Oh, damn. Yeah, for several years, I used to come out here and make jokes about airlines, and you don't have to make jokes anymore. It's real now. You know, that started when Northwest Airline fired 3 pilots for being drunk. Drunk pilots. How can you pull them over like DUI? You're down here like, well, hell, who's going to go get them? My Mustang's in the shop. By the way, next time you fly Northwest, if you want to aggravate them, here's how you can do it. When they come around to take your drink order, just say, I'll have whatever the pilots are having. They don't like that. And here's a joke I made up. How many Northwest pilots does it take to fly a plane? 2 and a 5th. And this right here sounds like a joke, but it's not a joke. It really happened. This past summer was a year ago. there were four incidents of where a plane would be on the runway. And for no obvious reason, the engine would just fall off and hit the pavement. Do you hear me? The damn motor fell off. Y'all sitting there like you see that every day. Yeah, I just saw that yesterday. You know what? Now look, this is true. The FAA said that was caused by a malfunction in the airplane toilet. In the toilet. Do you see what they're telling us? Somebody flushed a commode and the damn motor fell off. So you listen to me. The next time you're up to about 30,000 feet and you're sitting there going, I don't think I can hold this any longer, think again. I don't care if you pee in your briefcase. And let's not forget about Aloha Airlines. They're the ones that had that airplane that took off as a hardtop, come back as a convertible. The top blew off. And the dumb things the people would say once they got off the plane, these are people who flew in and landed in an airplane that didn't have a top. It didn't have a damn top. And one lady actually said this. She said, at first, I didn't even notice it.
First, I did.
I just reached out to push the stewardess button and the sun was in my eye. All right, one more quick one here. This is about 3 years ago, upstate New York. There's a small airplane in a holding pattern, waiting for clearance to land. When suddenly, without warning, the plane just dropped out of the sky, hit the ground. It killed some people, but nobody we know. Well, do you remember why that plane fell so abruptly? It ran out of gas. Do you hear me? I'm thinking, don't they have a gauge or something? If I was the pilot up there at 35,000 feet and the gas hand was on E, I'd land on the freeway at Texaco. They may not have any jet fuel, but hell, it's worth a shot. At least you could grab a Coke and a pack of crackers. Go pee.
Good old James Gregory. That guy's, well, he's dead now, so let me see if I can find something else from him. Oh, look. Here we go. What else has he got? Is he still alive? Is somebody still alive? Okay, here's a special. They can't get me for copyright on spoken word.
Guys, the
But
NFL's
I know.
different. QBs and centers, they're closer. That's why Old Spice Total Body Deodorant is the way.
Before I get started, I'm walking slow because you know what vertigo is? I was suffering from vertigo, and I've only fallen one time. And that was a few weeks ago. I was in Talladega, Alabama, and I just fell. And the audience thought it was part of the show. I almost got a standing ovation. And when I fell, I made a mistake by saying, I've fallen and I can't get up. And they thought it was a skit. They kept laughing, and I was just laying there. So if you folks on the front row, if I fall and you don't catch me, I'm going to sue you. But I'm all right, though. It'll be okay. There's always something. About a year ago, I couldn't hardly move because I had pulled a groin muscle. If you guys have ever had a pulled groin muscle, I was so embarrassed. I pulled a groin muscle at Golden Corral. I'm not making this up. I was traveling with a friend of mine, another comedian, was in the Carolinas on Interstate 85. We saw a sign that said, all you can eat buffet. To me, that's the best 5 words in the English language. I said, well, let's have lunch. I go to the exit ramp there down this access road. As we are approaching the entrance to Golden Corral, a church bus, a women's auxiliary bus, a whole busload of fat Christian women. I mean, God bless them. I told Steve, I said, we better run. If they get it on first, we'll be here all day. See what I'm saying? And that's what happened. I wasn't paying attention. I was running kind of. And somebody had spilled either tea or water right in the foyer. And I slipped. I grabbed this railing with my left hand. My
I gotta
right
warm
leg
up.
kept going.
You're slow. I'm drunk and high. I can't play.
But it didn't really hurt until I woke up the next morning and I couldn't hardly move. So I went to an urgent care center. They did x-rays. And the doctor told me, he said, you have pulled the groin muscle. I said, are you sure? He said, well, somebody pulled it. I said, well, it had to be me, so. The moral of the story is this. Don't make fun of people. God will knock you down. So, I'm just telling you something. Let's not see But it's good to be with you. I'm from the state of Georgia. This is my first time into Utah.
That tank. That's the reason I don't play it. Because it sucks.
But I had to fly.
Thank you.
And I'm bringing this up because I'm one of those people, I'm afraid to fly. I just don't like to fly. I'm afraid to fly. I don't mind flying once a year just to catch up on my drinking and my praying. There's no such thing as a safe airplane. At 30,000 feet, if something comes loose and falls off, it's pretty much over. It's not like you go, shh, shh, shh. Where's that noise coming from? It could be a muffler.
Why does that say RNG?
You know, even the airlines,
Larry,
know they're not safe. That's how come they overly brag about the safety features.
Is this a joke we're gaming?
They seem especially proud of their flotation seat.
Yeah.
Every single flight, regardless of the destination, they will explain the flotation seat. They got a video they showed now, where it's located, how to strap it on, how to hold on to it and float like it. And that's in case they crash in the ocean. That sounds good, but there's no ocean between Georgia and Utah. If you want to make me happy, show me a seat that's going to bounce out of a cornfield. And this, I'm telling you the truth. I'm going to tell you the real story of when I first realized how dangerous air travel can be. Not necessarily is, but can be. And this was decades ago. You know, if you've ever been to like around the Bahamas or the Caribbean islands, they have these planes that take the visitors and the tourists.
He's from Georgia. He can't talk.
From like one island to the next. It's a quick trip, like a 20-minute flight. By the time the plane gets to the proper altitude, it's time to start the descent. They call this island hopping, okay? Really, it only holds about 18 to 20 people. Sometimes it's got one or two propellers. But the point is, they have to know the weight of everything on board the aircraft before the plane can take off. And I had never been through that before. And the guy comes up to me, he's got a clipboard in his hand.
Oh.
He said, sir, how much do you weigh? I said, why do you need to know? He said, so we'll know how much fuel to put in.
Pull it up.
I said, fill it up.
Oh! I got it. Oh, my door's closed. I'm about to wait my wife.
I weigh
Fill it
500
up.
pounds. Fill it up. Wouldn't you hate to die in a plane crash because some fat woman lied about her weight? And they'll do it too. Well, I'd just soon be dead as tell him how fat I am. And I have friends who are in the same business I'm in. For years, they have made fun of me because while I'm on the interstate, still in an airplane, and I keep telling them, I said, look, just
I've yet
watch
to
the
mark
news.
this
There's
thing.
always something. You know. Remember a few years ago, the plane that crashed into the Hudson River up in New York? They made a movie about that. We all know what brought that plane down. Birds. I paused so you folks could think about this. I will repeat this. Birds.
Birds. What year is it?
A jumbo jet.
Don't get tipped.
An airplane.
Oh, I'm
Airplane. Not a kite. Not a balloon. An airplane. Knocked out of the sky by some birds. It was birds.
I'm not.
Not a deer.
Are you shitting me?
Birds.
He's tracked.
And this is an actual quote from the pilot.
Still
The
not
pilot's
spotted.
name was Captain Sully. This is an actual quote. The moment I saw the birds coming, I knew there could be trouble. The last time a bird hit my car, who do you think went down?
It's a bird.
Case closed. Almost
job I ever
every
had.
week of my life, I pull out of my driveway, headed out on some trip. Not once has any member of my family followed me to the front door going, be careful now, there's birds out there.
Oh, that's not good. You gotta put
And
premium
get this,
rounds
the
in.
very
That's a
moment
mouse.
your
I
friends-
need that by the ass.
By that you're afraid to fly. Here's what they'll say to you.
He's crossing.
As if we never
trying
heard
to
it before.
push.
They go,
Beezy said
you know more
he's
people
pushing.
die in car wrecks than they do plane crashes. You know. So.
So.
That's the way I want to go. Car wreck. We don't have heart attacks in my family. We just cross the median.
He's killing me.
Usually on the weekend.
Fucking Georgia.
Just out drinking. You know, people who say that, though, they make those comments because they think they're smarter than us. They're usually think they're intellectuals. I'll give you my definition of an intellectual. There are these people who pretend to believe that there's life on other planets.
knowing full well ain't nobody else out there. It's just us. If there was life on other planets, we just hit them some foreign
What is with
aid
RNG? That change? What the hell is that? I don't know. I clicked something in the slings, apparently. We got 51 minutes left on the boost. I'll be right back. I got to make a drink.
I know some folks believe in UFOs. I just don't believe in UFOs. It's common sense to me. We've been tracking them since 1947. Not once have these super intelligent aliens ever been sighted around Orlando. They don't land around Times Square in New York City. Evidently, these super intelligent aliens, after traveling millions of miles to get here,
Here it comes.
have no interest in seeing Disney World or Broadway play. No. They make this long trip every time just so they can land next to a hog pen in Arkansas.
You're right, guys.
And then we end up with some news reporter interviewing a pig farmer. Got the IQ of a sweet potato. Yeah, I seen it. I was outside there, watching my boy put his car up on blocks. It wasn't broke down, he just likes it up on blocks. And all of a sudden I looked up and saw that UFO.
What? UFO? Oh, came back.
I noticed that the closer it got, the bigger it got.
Let me pause and say something real quick here. Tonight's Monday night stream is brought to you by Coca-Cola and who? Oh, Bullet Bourbon. Hello. And a little bit of Agostina bitters because I'm bougie.
Yeah, lady right over there. See where that grass is mashed down? Well, that ain't it. That's where my wife fell.
Oh, God. Arkansas.
Oh, she's a big one.
Pause. Hey, you know what? If you're still drinking after 2 o'clock in Illinois, nobody's your cousin. Yeah, it's midnight in Alabama, 10:30 in Arkansas. The sun goes down in Louisiana. Nobody's your cousin. She's a big.
I'll tell you how big she is. Anytime she goes out early in the morning, she can't wear nothing yellow. School kids might jump on. And one more thing about intellectuals. Well, more so than the rest of us, we all could be somewhat concerned. They're just overly concerned about this thing called climate change.
Well, I got Chuck Norris in here.
Let me tell you folks about global warming, especially you young folks out there. Don't worry about it.
Come on, push me up the hill. French
And I'll tell you
faggot.
why. Just trust me on this. For as long as I have been alive,
I'm watching that Sheridan.
It's been hot in the summer.
Oh, you got to work this tank.
Now this right here
Put time into
is
this.
almost unbelievable.
And be a little drunk. And don't
Some
do stupid
summers
shit in it. But that's not
have
me.
been
I do
hotter than
stupid shit.
others.
Some summers have been hotter than others.
You know what it is? It's just weather. There's so many things in this world that we should worry about, but we worry about things we should not worry about, and the weather is one of them. You know, let me give you this.
Camo's the key on this
I didn't
one.
see this on
Work
the
camo.
TV news. This was in the USA Today just a couple of days ago. All right, we all know
It don't like to climb
usually
either.
August is the hottest month of the year. And they're predicting that this coming August, for the month of August, it's going to be about 2 degrees hotter than the previous August. Well, let's take a minute and think about that. Here's what we should ask ourselves. Why is that even in the news? Think about that. Here's all they're saying. They don't mean tomorrow.
I haven't
next
given the
week,
patent much time.
next weekend. But 7 months from now.
I thought you were talking about this type. Hold on. No, don't do that. Don't do
7 months from now, it might be 2 degrees hotter than it was 5 months ago. What's
I gotta go
gone
play the
is
patent
gone.
more.
And between now and August, we all might get hit by a big old truck. Also, those folks, they're the ones that are just too overly concerned about the all the endangered species thing. I got the courage to say this. I got a theory that not one single person really cares about the long-tailed kangaroo rat. And they shouldn't. It's a rat. It's a damn rat.
Wow.
Do you realize in the
got
past
around the
40
corner.
years, the American taxpayer has spent tens of millions of dollars trying to save that rat? It's a rat. It's a rat. See, we pretend we care about it. We don't even know what it looks like. If that rat walked across this stage right now, not one person would go, "Be careful, that could be a special rat."
Holy shit. He's
But
right.
when you
Come
all-
on. Peek that.
But when you leave tonight, you would tell everybody,
Times if I bounce this guy.
"They'll go back over there, there's rats everywhere." It's a rat.
Run him
It's a
over.
rat.
We're done.
My niece
10
is
to 4.
involved in that.
This has been my
I
night,
tease
all
her a
night.
lot, but they say the same thing. Well,
And
there's not
on
many
fire.
of those rats left. Good. I hope it dies.
It's a fucking rat.
It's a rat. For me to worry about endangered species, you would have to convince me that we're almost out of chickens. See, I love fried chicken, by the way.
I need that
I'm
plate. I
particularly
need that
partial
plate.
to
Pull up.
Popeye's chicken. You know
God
what
damn
I
it.
think is in danger
Gunner.
in this country? Chicken legs.
Oh!
This may have happened to you.
That
I go to
hurt.
Popeyes.
What have you been doing?
I want a 3-piece snack. I want a chicken breast and 2 drumsticks. And the young lady
I knew
says,
that already was coming
I'm
from
sorry,
me.
sir. We're out of drumsticks right now. Well, I'm not like most people. I don't go, well, okay. I want somebody to explain that to me. I said, go get the manager. I know he's out there mopping, but go get him.
I'm a manager. I ain't mopping shit.
You are in the chicken business. You have a neon sign on the window that says chicken. You have billboards along the interstate system advertising chicken. You spend multi-millions of dollars on network television advertising chicken. What happened to the drumsticks?
This is so funny because I'm an actual chef.
When those chicken breasts come driving through, what were they riding on?
I am off tomorrow.
Handicapped chickens.
Handicapped chicken. It's back. Well, I got 2 bonds, thanks. Lost money, I put some in the bank.
See, that's what I'm worried about. I don't eat spotted owl.
I manage a whole restaurant. This is some funny shit.
And besides all that, I just love to eat. It worries me what's going on in our country. See, over the past 20, 25 years, the American people have gone completely wacko.
We don't have anything.
Over that 4-letter F word, food. It's become so dangerous, you know what I mean? I think it's a generational thing, for example. You know, I work and travel with a lot of these young guys that are 1 to 2 generations behind. And I'm very concerned about some of the young guys. I mean,
yeah,
they're weird. They don't smoke. A lot of them don't even drink. Ain't that odd? It's like working with little girls, really.
Amen.
We always say at the same hotel, they'll call my hotel room and they'll go, we're going out running. You want to go? I'm like, do what? We gonna run. You going? No, I ain't going. Now, tell you what, if you happen to jog by a Krispy Kreme, you can bring me something back. You know? And later on that evening, we'll go out to some restaurant for either lunch or something.
Oh, there's 8s in here.
And I'm embarrassed to be with them. I wouldn't be embarrassed now if these were little girls or old ladies. But these are grown American men. And this happened just about a couple years ago. I was doing a series of shows in Nashville, Tennessee. And they had me working with a 25-year-old comedian. Now, 25 is younger than me. But 25 is a grown man.
Not today.
It used to be.
Shopify helps you sell at every
we
stage
get a
of your
commercial.
business. Like that, let's put it online and see what happens stage.
And the site is live.
So he said to me, he said, are you going out to eat after the show tonight? I said, I always do. He said, can I go with you? I said, sure. So anytime I'm in Nashville, or any other city, really, if possible,
great,
I
Larry.
go to a TA truck stop. It's a truck stop.
TA truck stop. I've been
It's
in them.
important now that you envision the scenario of where we were. It was after
TA.
midnight. We were at a truck stop. Not a 5-star French restaurant. A truck stop.
I can't
There's
see
real
shit.
men in there. There's 3 acres of 18-wheelers parked outside. is a truck stop.
I think I'm blind.
We come in, we sit down, 2 comedians surrounded by truckers. Waitress comes over. Big woman.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of teeth.
Oh, no.
Mustard everywhere.
Oh, God.
Old mustard. It was crunchy.
Please, no, he's on the other side of that hill. I got nothing.
All this young guy wanted was a salad. Nothing wrong with that.
There went half his HP.
But he asked this truck stop waitress, did she know whether or not any of those salad ingredients had ever been exposed to any type of pesticides? She said, well, we spray for roaches every now and then. I don't think none got
Please
on the
speak
lettuce.
that.
Now, hold on. This gets worse. Remember now, she's talking to a man. What kind of dressing you want? He said, raspberry vinaigrette. She looked at me. She said, you know what he's talking about? I said, no. A few minutes later, she put the food in front of him. He looked at it. He goes, oops. What grown man says oops? I didn't know it come with cheese on it. I can't eat that. I'm
Is that guy still camped in that ravine to my right?
She said, honey, that's not lactose cheese, that's cheddar cheese.
I got lots of money. I don't care.
Yeah, while those young guys are going through all that, I'm sitting there with chili fried steak, extra gravy, mashed potatoes, extra gravy. I was a grown man before I realized that gravy was not a beverage. Cornbread, lots of butter. Now, when I say butter, I eat real butter. Very few people, especially under the age of 25, they've never had real butter in their whole life. Here's how you know it's real butter.
There was
just
the
2 words on the carton. It simply says salted butter.
The 9 patent the tank.
I encourage people to please, 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 before your time on earth expires, please enjoy some real butter. I even say this, if there's children in the audience,
this one.
get yourself some real butter.
I got bond equipment in it, trying to help it.
Shoplift it if you have to.
Shoplift real butter.
It's worth the risk.
I don't know if he's still in here.
It didn't
he's
kill
gone.
your grandchildren. It didn't even hurt the pilgrims.
He popped in for a second.
It's just butter. And stay away.
He might be
from
one
that
of the purists,
effeminate
Larry.
Limp-wristed butter.
Limp-wristed butter?
Refrigerators today, and you know what I'm talking about. We got names like Heart Healthy, Healthy Choice, Smart Balance. I can't believe it's not butter. They also have, I can't believe it's not butter spray. It's a butter mist.
He's
you
killing
can
me.
trust me on this. If your daughter is dating a guy who sprays his butter, there ain't gonna be no grandkids.
Probably right.
And I wouldn't make fun of these people if they would leave the rest of us alone. But the ones I described to you, they're the ones who will make fun of my food. They will point at my food. They go, "You know what that greasy food's gonna do to you?" I'm like, "Yeah, fill me up." I have to eat that way. I need to maintain my strength. Because I'm usually one of the pallbearers.
He's dangerous.
When my healthy friends drop dead working out.
Drop dead working out. Oh! Oh.
And you know that does happen.
You see that guy?
You'll see it on the news. Where some guy dropped dead jogging. He dropped dead jogging.
Drop dead jogging. Yeah, no
Serves
shit.
him right.
I'm 58 years old. I'll eat what the fuck I want. Serves him right. I got a lot of money. Oh, I saw a tree go down right there.
And I'll tell you,
that might have been a
some
blind
other people I'm
shot.
not too crazy about.
Yeah, that I got spotted. That might have been a blind shot. Vegetarians. Here we go.
Nobody likes them. You know why? Because they think they're so special. You've been around, when you first meet them, within the first 5 or 10 minutes, this is the first thing they want you to know about themselves. It's like, now here's something you need to know. I don't eat meat. And I'm like, well, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
I'll pray for you.
I ain't got a good shot at anything to get the consensus off of
But
it.
I don't have time to
hardly
talk about
played
it
it.
right now. I'm on my way to Burger King. And besides all that,
And I'm all by myself over
here,
here, so.
as a true
Hang on, I gotta eat a piece of
I
gum.
think they kind of sneak around.
Smoke some CBD.
That's my suspicion. Let me give you an
Which is
example.
worse on Cottonmouth.
The subdivision I
For
live in
painkiller?
is just 9 houses in my subdivision. Okay.
I'm all by myself.
And we got a new neighbor.
What are you doing,
They moved
Gunner?
in about 6 months ago.
Wash
across the
my
street.
ass.
Okay, and they invited everybody over there. And supposedly, the husband and wife, they're both vegetarians. They seem to be like around 40 years of age. All right? They're vegetarians, supposedly. But I opened the refrigerator door just to get something to drink. And I saw that they had a bottle of mustard. There's a vegetarian meat. Well, they need with mustard. And I was kind of sneaking around. And hidden behind the carton of almond milk was a pack of weenies.
Oh, great.
This is not necessarily funny. I just thought I'd share it with you. We all
Don't worry, Larry. I could fuck up for
feel
both of
better.
us. Oh, you
and be
bounced me.
happier.
That's another
But
patent
we just
tank.
quit using the word disease so much.
I like a challenge.
The word disease makes us think that we're sicker than we really are.
All right. I like the tank.
Previous generation of Americans had heartburn.
It's nice.
They take a nickel's worth of Alka-Seltzer and keep on moving. Not us. We're all victims now of acid reflux disease.
Bro.
I can't come to work today. I'm burping. But we've all got something. It's what I call the alphabet.
He's reloading.
disease. We've all got something.
Oh, he's got a friend. I'm going to die right here. I'm just charging ahead.
COPS, RARLS, PAD, ED.
I got played.
Of course, I think most of it's just BS. It's just true. Okay. And one more thing. What got me on this soapbox a few years ago, I guess because it hit so close to home. You know, this is official. They have officially categorized obesity as a disease. Obesity is a disease. Fat people can't help it. It's just like polio. Maybe someday they'll find a cure.
Is that still going on? Oh, uh-oh. Not yet.
Nobody in this room really believes that obesity is a disease. I mean, where do you folks think I caught this? Got too close to a fat person. Listen.
I got to pee. I'll be right back. Too close to a fat person.
They sneezed. Now I got it. Hey, don't misunderstand now. I never make fun of anyone for being overweight. That's part of my heritage. I just poke fun of the mannerisms, the habits, the way they talk. And we've all known these people, you know, like an aunt or a cousin. You know, the one that stood like 4'8", but topped out at 385. You know. He should go like a... Holy. Lord, Lord, Lord. I don't know why in the world my feet hurt like they do. And I'm thinking, I'll take a stab at it. But God bless those people. I had an aunt. She lived to be 88. She lived to be 88 years. Big woman, you know, big woman. And she would talk like this. She would go, I don't know why I'm always so out of breath. And I would say, because most things your size has an engine. It's just food. So as I always said, here's what's going to happen to all those folks who lecture the rest of us. I had a vision about this. I would say dream, but I wasn't asleep at the time. It was a vision. One of these days, they're going to be leaving the GNC store with a little sack of supplements. And as they step off the curb to cross the street, they're going to get run over by Little Debbie snack cake truck. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it tremendously. Oh, thank you.
Larry's AFK. I'm gonna go smoke. What happened to this screen? There we go. It's back. Be right back. What happened to the? Did James Gregory go away? I think it ended, didn't it? I don't know. I can't hear shit. He's back in. Oh, he ended, didn't he? Oh, that was a good one. What do you want to hear next? I got 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go smoke. And
generation, and it was my generation, really. It was the first generation ever that said they were going to change the world. And we certainly did.
Uh-huh.
We have screwed it up.
You can't copyright me for the spoken word.
Right now,
fuck off.
My generation has no legacy to leave behind. People
And
are going
he's
to look
dead.
back at my generation and go, "Well, how did that happen?" And so I firmly believe that the one thing that we can do is legalize pot. Now, I know that some of you are thinking, hey, you know, Lewis, the reason you want it legalized is you smoke pot, and I don't, and I seriously don't. I did, and it was great. But as any kid would, you know, some kids do, I smoked too much. I smoked a ton. And then by the time I turned 25, I was smoking so much, it didn't work anymore. It didn't work. Nothing. And then I turned 35, and I quit for 10 years. A friend of mine says, you got to try it again. They've improved it. And it scared me to death. I couldn't feel my feet. I could not feel my feet. Hey, you son of a bitch. I've got no feet. Bring me some water from the kitchen. I got no feet. Bring me water. I am parched. And it was then that I became a drinker. I will tell you that if you're a drinker and you're against the legalization of pot, you're a hypocrite. And there's no argument. There's no argument. You're allowed to have your high. You don't allow others to have their high. And I know what you're thinking, but Mr. Black, I saw your little demonstration there. And I think that was very scary. You had no feet. It's scary to you. It's not scary to the pot smoker. That's why they smoke pot. They smoke pot to lose their feet. That's why the pot smoker is happy wherever they are. I'm not going anywhere. This is great. Besides, I got no feet. I became healthier because of pot. When I was young, my mother said to me, I really want you to try some yogurt. It's really good for you. And it contains bacteria. And since I loved my mother and trusted her, I took a little yogurt and went, this stuff tastes like shit. What's the matter with you? Are you trying to kill me? This is crazy. Did somebody put something in a sock and leave it in their crotch for a week and then add blueberries? When I was 21, I was alone in my apartment just off campus. There were no roommates around, and I smoked a joint, and I ended up in the kitchen. But all that was left to eat there was yogurt. I realized I could walk 2 blocks and have any food that I could possibly want, or yogurt. But I wasn't sure what was out there. And so I had the yogurt. And it was spectacular! It was better than ice cream! I'm gonna eat this stuff for the rest of my life, and I'll be healthy, because it contains bacteria. There is a practical reason very practical reason to legalize pot. My country has no economy. And I'm pretty sure yours doesn't, because your dollar is almost equal to ours. And so I propose to you that in order to get our economies back on track and raise money, that we legalize pot, and we can do it the old-fashioned way, with a bake sale. And then years from now, people will look back on my generation and say, that's the generation that legalized pot. And that explains why they didn't get anything else done. Always a pleasure to be with you.
Oh. No, I'm not dead. um, Frank, my rescue rabbit, was out in the middle of the grass. And man, I am tired of the wet grass. I'm telling you, I need some sunlight for about a fucking week. Please. Oh, he's done. Let's find somebody else to listen to. Oh, wait. I have one. Any suggestions on comedians? Because they can't get me for spoken word. I swear to God, they can't. You can try, but it's not in their algorithm. I found a loophole. Now my brain's killing me. Got it.
Los Angeles, California, y'all ready for this bitch?
Hang on, my right ear monitor just came unplugged.
For Mr. Cat
Yes, Punisher.
As far as retirements go, this one has clearly hit rock bottom. But now, what a wonderful place to be.
Comedy.
And look at all of the
I got it.
beautiful people.
I got it, Larry.
Question is, who in their right mind could come from 3 years living under a rock and then come back into this? Why, you need more than your...
If he comes to where you live, you need to go see him. I missed him this year already, I think.
Luckily for me, I always have a secret weapon.
As we skip ahead,
Elected for quite some time, right? Happy that Barack.
My gun dirty, my plate clean.
Ladies and gentlemen of Los Angeles, welcome to 2012. Goddammit! Look around, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, 2012 is upon us, and bitch niggas ain't happy about it. I gotta tell you why. First of all, how many people is happy that Barack Obama is the president of these United States of America? Now, I understand how that could be a divisive issue. But America ain't about division, goddammit. It's about unity. And never have white people and black people been so united and disgusted at the same goddamn time as we are right now. White people, let me say this in front of niggas. We have had a black president for quite some time right now, and we have not had an opportunity.
come on,
as
second
niggas,
monitor.
to thank you, white people, for the fact that you
Thank
have
you.
let our commander-in-chief, a nigga, run this goddamn country. We appreciate that. You didn't kill him. You
Well,
let
that
him
might get
show
me
up to
copyrighted. I don't know.
work. We thank you very much.
I doubt it's spoken word.
From niggas. Now, what you need to understand, white people, is we have been confused ever since the nigga got elected. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We working on faith.
Oh, we're going to YOLO?
White people understand when a nigga take the office, as niggas, we have a meeting. The white people. As niggas, we had a meeting. We decided we was gonna support him. Now, as a nigga, it is hard for us to not talk shit about what a motherfucker's doing on his goddamn job. That's kind of our shit, is to talk shit about what the fuck you should be doing. Now, niggas somehow swallowed all that. And niggas supported Obama every step of the goddamn way. And in the beginning, we was talking with bass in our voice and using gestures and stomping our feet and shit. Look, how long did it take you motherfuckers to run this country?
Down, 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 down.
Now you want this nigga to do magic? That was us. 8 months after the election, that was us. 4 months after that, we had lost all the bass in our voice. We just, look, we don't know what this nigga's doing, but he's trying, okay? You got to give this nigga a chance. We don't know what the fuck he working with right now. White people, let me just tell you on behalf of niggas, nobody watches a presidential speech harder than niggas. We be waiting on this nigga to say anything that had something to do with us.
Thank you. Whoever the fuck that was.
White people, I've been so proud of y'all. Y'all have become niggas in this recession the way I knew you could. Oh, look at white people. What do you mean became niggas? Oh, yes. Oh, we all niggas now. You didn't know that? You didn't hear about the 99%? That's niggas. Not gonna be about race no more in 2012. It's bigger than that. Ain't about white and black. No, ain't about that. It's about you versus them. Them versus us. We versus them.
Bad, I gotta be my own fucking spotter.
They motherfucking asses before we begin. Now,
Yeah.
understand this. White people, you cannot confuse the facts. You only voted for this nigga because he was kind of a nigga. He wasn't no full-fledged nigga. You wasn't gonna put no whole nigga in the goddamn White House. And now, you wanna blame this nigga for not doing niggardly shit. He never gets angry. He never raises his voice. He's just not strong enough. He won't. You want him to be a nigga? I don't think you want him to be a nigga. I don't think you're ready to see Michelle Obama come to the news conference in flip-flops. I don't think you're ready to.
Oh, groups went after him, but he told him to go fuck off. It's comedy. Can't copyright me for spoken word. That's why they can't get me for playing it.
We all in this together. As black people, we didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. All
This
we knew
piece of
was
shit's
it was
in my
time
way.
for some shit to happen. That's all we knew. You have to forgive us in the fact that we voted for a nigga to be a superhero.
Oh,
and
I saw
forgot to
him.
ask the nigga, could he fly?
What? He's getting
People,
brave.
you need to understand how ready niggas was the day after the election. You'll never understand. We was ready for anything. That nigga could have said anything. We was at the house in double Dutch mode.
Double Dutch. You remember Double Dutch Bus? No, you're too young.
Anything. Barack Obama could have came out the next day after the election and said, I want all niggas to go outside and clean up trash. And it'd have been gangbangers all over Inglewood.
I can't see this guy. I gotta back up. I'm gonna die.
I don't think you want to
I'm
drop
kinda
that
fucked.
right there today, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't know what the fuck going on.
I get one more
We
licking.
just waiting on Obama to give us our word. We done been waiting so long that nigga can give us anything right now. That nigga could give niggas free small fries every 14th Thursday, and that would be good enough.
Every 14th.
But white people, what we ain't gonna let you do. Talk about this nigga like he ain't a child of God. This nigga been out there doing his goddamn job. I tell you one thing, I do seem to remember that for 8 years, we couldn't find the same one goddamn terrorist we was looking for. I said one goddamn terrorist that we was looking for. I said one goddamn terrorist that we was looking for. And my goddamn president done killed every goddamn terrorist that ever goddamn lived.
Damn.
You say what you want. Yes, indeed. I'm not saying if you put a nigga in the White House, he won't fuck up the credit of the country. But if you want some terrorists, you get yourself a nigga. Barack Obama didn't have to send in the Army and the Navy and the Coast Guard. Barack Obama sent 3 motherfuckers in. Killed every terrorist. Just 1 to shoot them and 2 to pose. Just... Bap, bap. The land of the free.
It's killing me.
We don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. I thought President Bush said that Osama bin Laden was the axis of evil.
A little lag there.
Beelzebub himself. For my Spanish friends, Shaitan El Diablo. Not my motherfucking president. My president found that motherfucker in an unfurnished 1-bedroom apartment with 2 goddamn mattresses, no backboard, 1 bitch, no phone, no gun, 3 laptops, and a smartphone. There's some drug dealers in here tonight. Got that in an Escalade. No, you don't want to fuck with America, baby.
Oh,
All the terrorists gone.
do it again. Oh, he saw me.
Fucking Saddam Hussein.
Ain't nobody else gonna hit me.
He was a
Pull up.
dictator for 40 years. They pulled that motherfucker out of an 8-foot hole with a Twinkie, a Ding Dong, and a King James version of the copy of the Bible. That nigga came out the hole looking like me with no perm and a mugshot.
Oh, look at this object. He's really pushing that.
You better
This
believe
motherfucker crazy.
Dude,
Look out, boy.
Yeah, you're supposed to think that, fag. I don't do this shit for what men think. We're all men. We all think like men. But I'll tell you one thing. If you want to know something that'll sustain you, let me show you a little secret as to what gives me the strength to say fuck Satan.
Oh,
His
get
motherfucking
back,
face.
bitch.
Ladies, would you make some motherfucking
Left,
noise
left,
one
left.
time?
Hold up.
Well, sweet baby Jesus. Yes.
Get him.
fellas. 2012, if you got you a girl, time to stop fucking around. 2012, it's the goddamn 4th quarter. Whatever decision you fucking made, it's done now. Now, ladies.
Get it, get it, get it.
apply to y'all.
Who? What the fuck are you
Understand
two doing?
some of y'all might be in here with a stepping stone, nigga.
Stepping
You know
stone.
somebody to get you through till you see yourself. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
But 2012 has come.
you need
They
the
got
good
some
rounds.
surprises for us, and you're gonna have to make sure you got something in your life that belong to you. Some shit that
Thank
give
you.
a fuck about you. What I'm saying, fellas, if you got a woman that's special in your life, put the games on hold for a second.
He went
and
back
fuck
around
this
the corner.
bitch like you need her in your goddamn life. Fuck her like you need her in your goddamn life. In case the world come to an end on 2012.
Cover that.
Now, ladies, we need y'all. Come on back home.
Mm-hmm.
I understand some of you ladies done got beside yourself. We didn't say shit. We saw it happening. We didn't say shit. We saw y'all going off to the little freaky, nasty, little dirty, little sneaky, freaky, little nasty store. And we saw you purchasing yourself items for $24, $29, $39.95. And we know you got yourself a rabbit and a bullet with a rabbit. And there ain't nothing wrong with it, ladies, but time to bring your ass back home for 2012. Some of y'all done fucked your whole clitoris up fucking round. Look at the ladies. What? Some of you ladies have fucked your entire vagina up being greedy. Just because you have something that can hit your spot every time, bitch, does not mean you got to hit that motherfucker 136 times on target. Just zzz, 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 zzz.
Did I hit him? I did hit him. No, I didn't hit him.
Clitoris up.
I don't want to see it.
We remember when that motherfucker
My
was so
phone's
shy,
going
you
off.
wouldn't even come out the hood.
My
You
wife
had to-
yelling at me.
Had to get down there and talk sweet to it and said, you just come on out of there. I'll see you in there. Now you done hit that motherfucker so many times, that bitch is all outside of your clitoris, just outside of the camel toe, pushing the labia back. Bitch, your clitoris is scaring my penis. You can't even... My only point is it's time to get your shit together. It don't matter if what you got in your life is fucked up. That's what the fuck you got. 2012 coming. And they not gonna tell us the shit we need to know. That's why we all got to work together. White people, we need y'all to remember that y'all were here with us. You love Mexicans and niggas, and don't act like you don't. Look at him on the spot.
One of my chefs said, I'll see you tomorrow. No, bitch, I ain't working
I
tomorrow.
certainly do.
He's going golfing. Yeah, I got your golf.
This is gonna be important. 2012 is coming. They saying it's gonna be the end of the world, and white people, we know how y'all do. When y'all get some goddamn information, don't nobody know. White people don't never leave. They just disappear.
Wait. This got in. Oh, I got plenty of those.
Niggas, we gotta be careful in 2012. They trying to fuck us over. As black people, we never leave on time. Broke people, we never leave. As broke folks, we always got too much shit. Too many ends to put together. Not rich people. Rich people get they shit, find out something is fucked up, and they leave. And I speak for niggas. And niggas ain't got nowhere to goddamn go, white people. If the terrorists strike, everybody from Ireland can go right back to Ireland. Everybody from England go right back. Drake and 100 Canadians all the way. Maybe she will.
He's picking on Drake.
What about niggas? We gotta go to our grandmama house. Figure out how many minivans we even got in the family. It's coming down. 2012.
He's
People,
killing
we
me.
gonna need you to tell us what the fuck is going on. They ain't gonna tell us on BET. About the end of the goddamn world. Just understand what I'm saying. The video's still gonna be playing. They not even gonna put shit down at the bottom. Niggas look outside, the world is ending. Nothing.
I'm dying.
Every time I see my president, it look to me like they done told that nigga some shit. He can't fucking tell us. Every time you see Obama, he look like that. Understand, we already killed all the terrorists. Ain't no fucking more. They beat the shit out of Muammar Gaddafi's ass. Please tell me you saw what happened to Muammar Gaddafi. That motherfucker was the president of his country. And
Spotted. Ow!
Facebook,
I was too far. It was too far to the left.
they gave this motherfucker a beating niggas wasn't even familiar with.
Oh, I don't have no premium.
Impressed niggas with getting your ass whooped. As niggas, we've seen it done all kinds of ways. Never in the history of niggas
Oh, they don't like me here.
motherfucker get his ass whooped all the way to an execution. You beat this nigga's ass to kill him? You could have just killed him, y'all sorry sons of bitches. And CNN ain't shit. CNN said they wasn't gonna show it while they were showing it.
Get his
in
ass.
slow motion and put subtitles under this bitch. So
Artie's trying me.
understand what he was saying clearly. Stop it, you're killing me.
You're killing me. Dude, you're blocking my shot.
That nigga like Conrad Murray at a Michael Jackson concert. Oh, it was...
Oh no. That didn't work.
2012 is for real.
This guy is brutal.
About 2012. Then they said the Mayans disappeared. I'm here to tell my people this time.
I ain't taking no blind shots in tier 10.
Bullshit. Just because a motherfucker tell you bullshit with a straight look on their face. We too old. We too smart. We too motherfucking good to believe shit.
Hi again. Come on.
You too old to be believing in evolution with your stupid motherfucking ass. Evolution say people came from monkeys. And the question is, why is
Oh, I
there still
bounced that?
monkeys, you dumb motherfucker, you? Is these the retarded monkeys? They didn't turn into people just yet. Get your stupid ass the fuck out of here. Finna be 2012. And you better believe something. Won't nobody give a fuck what you believe. You better believe.
Got your ass that time.
If there's any atheists in the house, let me say you stupid motherfuckers. I don't
Look
care
at the
what
chat.
God you believe
Fucking
in.
useless shit.
You gotta be a special kind of retarded to be too stupid to
Can I
make
shoot?
up a God if there wasn't one.
I can't get a gun there.
Whole thing, who do you even pray to?
We're done.
Even when
Nobody.
you fucking, why do you fuck? You can't even come. What do you say when you come, atheist? Nothing. That's right. Because that's what you believe in. You can't even.
I gotta run. Stay on the line, Punisher. Stay on the line. Just go. Turn your turret.
We already ready. Been ready. I don't care what you believe in. Believe in something. White people, let me tell you this. Every time you see a nigga, that does not mean that nigga has been endorsed by other niggas. White people, let me stand here in front of all these niggas and say publicly, we were so motherfucking embarrassed
Kidding me?
when Herman, Black Jiminy the Cricket ass, Kane came out the goddamn woodwork. White people, do you see us? Look at niggas. We had no idea, white people.
I'm gonna
We had
die.
no- And some white people looking at me like, what are you talking about, them fucking people? No. No, we didn't clear that nigga. We did not clear this nigga. White people, do you? Didn't nobody know this nigga, White people, let me say, when niggas found out what this nigga's qualifications was for running the country, when we found out this nigga sold pizza, let me use your word, white people, we were flabbergasted. The audacity of this nigga. You don't get your good pizza selling asshole somewhere, Herman. Niggas that had a hard enough time trying to goddamn stick up for Barack. Here come Herman Cain, stupid ass nigga. You can't be no goddamn president, nigga. Your name is Herman Cain. That's 2 reasons you can't be president, nigga. Your first name is Herman, nigga. You can't be president if your name is Herman, nigga. Say it 3 times. Herman, Herman, Herman. Listen to that. We already had a famous Herman. He was a monster, nigga. You can't be no goddamn president. Come on, you sold goddamn pizza to who? You didn't sell it to niggas. White people, we never heard of goddamn Godfather's pizza, let alone have a slice. That nigga ain't been beating Domino's. Domino's been beating the dog shit out of that goddamn pizza place. He can't even beat Little Caesars, and Little Caesars ain't even everywhere. He sure ain't gonna beat Papa John. That motherfucker's on crack or something. He wanna make the pizza, deliver the pizza, eat the pizza, be in the commercial, Papa John. We ain't gonna be able to beat him, Herman. Your last name is Cain, nigga. You killed Abel, nigga. If you don't get the fuck up out of here fucking it up for niggas.
Fucking brutal.
White people want Barack Obama out of office so goddamn bad. Oh, you should hear that motherfuckers on talk radio. Oh, they hate this nigga. If they could say the word nigga, oh, they say every. Oh, they hate this nigga. You goddamn, it's fucking up the goddamn country is what it does. Goddamn entitlement. Po nigga, just understand. It's finna be 2012. The Mayans wasn't bullshitting. The Mayans said it was some shit out there, and then suddenly the Mayans disappeared. Now, they tell us the Mayans disappeared because they can't find none of their fucking bones. But let me remind you that you can go to any motherfucking museum anywhere in the world, and they got a whole 62-foot dinosaur from his nose all the way to his nutsack. 5 billion goddamn years ago. Had a little company, used to be in America, called NASA, standing for National Air Space Exploration. Take my word for it, niggas. It stood for going up there. Look at white people, that is not what it stood for at all. That would be
I'll be right back.
We don't know what he's talking about. Fact of the matter is, NASA used to report to us, let us know what the fuck they was doing. And for 40 years, they spent $500 million a year sending space shuttles up, bringing them back down. And they used to let us see them when they took off. And then when they landed, we'd be right there and we'd say, show us what you got. Then they started doing sneaky shit. Taking off the space shuttles at 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning and shit. Landing them in the middle of the night, and if ain't nobody looking, they just walk off. Just shh. And now on CNN, they say they just discovered 16 new super Earths. 16 new super Earths. Now let me speak for all niggas when I say what the fuck. Here's a goddamn super Earth. We thought this motherfucker was super the whole goddamn time. Look at niggas, I don't believe none of this shit. It's true, niggas. They had it on CNN the same goddamn day I was on CNN. How the fuck could I have missed that? They put the shit right up under me, blew a nigga's whole high. Just 16 new supers. They planning on leaving us, people. Please remember where you heard it first, right at the cusp of 2012. They are planning on leaving us. They got space shuttles lined up with GPS navigation on star. Because remember when I told you the 99% them was niggas? And we're the original niggas. Rich people is tired of going on vacation, seeing niggas. Rich people make $100 million. Can't escape niggas. Make $100 million, go to Africa for a safari, and all they want to see is some animals. Niggas everywhere. It was a nigga that led us to the giraffe. Ain't that a bitch? Look on your map when you get home. Look at everywhere that niggas are. Sure, they broke. Sure, they hungry. Every last one of them niggas live right up under a palm tree on a sandy beach. Go ahead. Try to take your dumb ass to Jamaica and not see niggas. Go on. The whole Bahamas. Go on over there. Turks and Caicos. See how many niggas you see. Go on to Haiti. Niggas everywhere. Just niggas thrown on the street. Just stomachs growling, perfectly tanned. Better believe something. This shit finna come to a motherfucking end. Better have something to believe in. If you're a Christian, make some motherfucking noise in the house. If you're a Christian. Oh, yes. Yes. Y'all supposed to be the most excited. Oh, as long as y'all done had it all figured out. Oh. Christians supposed to be walking right up to 2012. Fact of the matter is, some people been lying on Jesus. And he finna come back. You ain't gonna be able to lie to him when he's looking at you. All that shit you were talking about, Jesus giving a fuck about your building fund. I bet Jesus don't know nothing about your roof. I bet he don't even know.
What are you doing tomorrow? Nothing? Like me? I don't have to get up.
Everybody ain't been telling the truth.
You want me to find a newer version?
About the end of the world, because they don't want that motherfucker to come, because they know they bullshit gonna be front and center. Look at the Roman Catholic Church.
There ain't no need.
That's the first church there ever was.
Oh no.
They got some of the best church you ever fucking saw. Even niggas stop and watch it when it come on TV. Just when you see just
That's us.
Niggas be at the house like, that's some fly ass shit on the low, nigga. But we be thinking if the choir came in right after them, nigga, just, Jesus is coming back. Then we find out the priest is fucking little boys in the confession.
Oh no.
Jesus is not gonna be happy about that. You better tell some of them nuns to start giving out some pussy or something, because you're gonna have to even that. Because Jesus get back. He does not. Let me
That's why I'm a
you,
Baptist.
if you trying to look for a God and you ain't got one, you could do a lot worse than Christianity. Let me tell you, if you ain't got nobody to worship, you could go for Jesus. Jesus has been kicking ass for a long time. Jesus, he is something else. First of all, understand, you don't never even see a picture of Jesus out of focus. Every time you see Jesus, he right looking at the cameraman.
I'm going to town. I don't care where I'm at.
His robes is clean, his perm is straight, cutting a bob.
Cutting a bob.
Got a nice beard to let you know he ain't no pussy, ain't nothing to be fucked around with. Better have something to believe in. It ain't a lot of Jesuses out there. Some of these religions got terrible gods. I love the Buddhist people. They don't believe in nothing but peace and love. But it's gonna be hard for you to get niggas to serve your God if he ain't been tending to himself correctly. I don't know if you've seen Buddha before, but niggas are not gonna be able to serve him. He has an obesity problem, niggas. Jesus would have healed that already. He wasn't able to come out here with no damn shirt on and some Pampers and shit. Jesus probably somewhere with a shake weight right now, getting ready to kick Satan's ass.
Larry, you named it earlier. Brutal. He is brutal. He don't care. I'm gonna wake my wife up and be in trouble.
Like Rick Ross in the peripheral.
This don't have a turbo, it needs one. Jesus, this fucking thing's slow to climb hills. That 113 just outran my ass.
Can't serve the Hindu God. Hindu God is too confusing for niggas. Hindu God is a woman and she green and she got 8 arms and stand like this. No, we might want to fuck that bitch once, but we're not going to be. Better have something to believe in. Gotta believe in something. The Indians, they try to make everything a god.
Dude, I'm going all the way to the corner. Because that WZ's coming on like he owns the place. Going behind you. Don't back up.
There's the God of the wind and the... No, hold on. No, it's the corn God. Ain't no goddamn corn God, Mr. Indian. It's the God of the corn. No, it's not, because what is that in my feces? Is that...
Lucky son of a bitch.
Now be careful.
Reload.
I heard Mitt Romney was a Mormon, and I didn't know shit about the Mormons, and I looked up the book and found out they have multiple wives. I hurry up, close the book. That's some pimp shit.
I'm brawling in tier 10. I don't give a shit.
That might work out right there. We'll keep that. Give that some prayerful consideration there, you know.
I'm here now. What are you going to do?
Finna be 2012. It's about what you believe in. Gotta find you something to believe. It's about the 3 R's. It's about religion, relationship, arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Look at white people. That is not how it's spelled. I'll tell you. World getting crazy. If you believe in the Bible, understand. Gotta be careful. I did all of the shit. I was trying to find whatever religion was gonna help me. I even tried Rastafarian, and let me tell
Oh, he knows I shot. Pull up, pull up. What are you doing?
Let me tell you, these motherfuckers say we believe everything Christians believe. We just believe.
Like that track?
The closer you are to God. Well, I think I'd like to try that. Nigga get so high, he trying to look in Jesus' window and shit. Everybody wants you to believe some shit. Find you something.
Meme tank.
People that give a fuck about you. Get your team together. The shit gonna hit the fan. The Bible say, first shall be last. I don't
RNG
know.
gods.
Speaking for niggas, we have been the first at last.
Let's go.
For a long time. I don't think you're ever gonna be able to beat us at that.
Your late night tank experience.
Niggas, we've been last.
Kick me off the air, I dare you.
Gay people want to be niggas. They want to say it's civil rights. No, because as a gay person, you can be gay. It's about what kind of person you are gay. As a nigga, we was treated like animals first. Then they let us put on clothes. Then they let us get in the NBA.
Oh, shit.
We got to prove something for ourselves for generations. Like when I'm talking to Mexicans, I'm talking to Mexicans.
Going right there to start.
Because as far as we know, they the closest to niggas.
There are 9s in here.
In this goddamn country. We thought they was our niggas. We was proud that they had a country and decided to come over here any motherfucking way. We thought that was some American shit. See, you got a lot of politicians that tell you, we need to keep some people out. Ain't no motherfucking people to keep the fuck out. We need everybody that's right the fuck here. See, what you don't understand
Like
is,
my camera?
you watch the news, you see all of these people talking shit.
It's a Winnebago.
about America. Understand, they talking shit about America from they little
The giant
pussy
gun.
ass, piece of shit ass country with no goddamn air conditioning and no way to get a Mountain Dew and a Snicker bar. That ain't our goddamn fault. Motherfuckers want to say we should all be equal. Bullshit. Equal to what?
Oh, we lost
We are
highway.
better than you.
I need a gun. Thank you.
Don't be ashamed to fucking say it. We're better than they are. We work harder. We try harder. Nothing beats us. We have kicked this recession so motherfucking hard. First of all, niggas, let me say, we didn't even know it was a recession until they gave it a word. This is the shit niggas was doing the whole time, white people. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Get yourself some top ramen. Make yourself comfortable. This is beautiful. America ain't about what the fuck happens to you. America is about what the fuck you do when the shit happens
I
to
can't
you.
shoot it if you don't fucking spot it. Held that object 140 to get the fuck up there.
When you go home into your 2012, understand they already have concentration camps in the United States of motherfucking America that they've been building for 4 years now. And the question is, who in the fuck is you finna put in there? We already got a prison, and that motherfucker is so packed. Because at the end of the day, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, white people. Conrad Murray got 4 years and ain't gonna do but 2 of them. And motherfuckers looking at it like he got what he deserved. How the fuck do you figure he got what the fuck he deserved? You can murder a billionaire and get 2.5 years in probation? These niggas had me on 6 years of probation for a blunt I hadn't lit yet.
I fired there. There's nobody there.
Understand, the bullshit is hitting the fan, goddammit. They gave Conrad Murray's motherfucking ass less than 4 goddamn years. Understand, white people, there once was a man named Plexico Burris. Now, this nigga shot himself in the goddamn leg. Understand that. This nigga assaulted himself.
Come on, I can't name.
Snitch on himself. Didn't turn himself in. Filed charges against himself.
That might have been it.
3 whole years penitentiary. Shoot yourself. Some of y'all looking at me like, you're not finna talk about Mike a lot. Yes, I am. First of all, let me start off by saying, with all the Michael Jackson fans, please make some noise in the building this evening.
Here we go.
I don't apologize often.
Here we go.
This is not a time for me to start. But when I was talking about somebody live. And the fact of the matter is,
I have no
we
gun
watched
yet.
this nigga get murdered. Right in front of our own motherfucking face. And the nigga knew it was finna happen. He told us, and we didn't know. Nigga
It won't
named
climb
his
with a
last
fuck.
tour, This is it.
Hold your gun.
White people, let me just tell you a little nigga secret. If I could.
Right.
Niggas have never said
No.
this is it in a celebratory fashion. Let me just say, white people do it all the time. This is it. Not niggas. Every time we say it like this. You know what, nigga, this is it. And they straight up killed that nigga. Killed him and gave us the most bullshit story we ever heard our entire life.
It's not very topical anymore because it's 2012. I don't remember all the references. I'm fixing to find him something from new. Lasted a meme tank because this fucking thing is a piece of shit.
Are you telling me this nigga got high and went to sleep? Yeah, that's no drug.
And then I hit 1090.
Something's afoul here. This story don't go together.
Come on, go to flag, Jesus. It's over
Understand,
with.
white people, no story ends with coma. But certainly no story starts with coma. They started this nigga story off with coma.
Hold up.
Said a nigga. I don't know how he.
Hold up. I'm gonna find something newer. Gotta put a date in. 2023. What do I get? 8 months ago. Here we go.
He's the undisputed king of underground comedy. You've seen him in Friday After Next, The Pimp Chronicles 1 and 2. It's Pimpin', American Hustle, Catpocalypse, Cat Williams Live, Wild and Out, and more. He shut down the internet single-handedly.
That was a
He's
pin.
knocked out everyone from 108 to 308 pounds.
You got to let it aim.
He's back.
It's a Winnebago.
Than ever.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to
Got to ride volume on that one, Jesus. Oh, it's all the. All right. That might get me copyrighted right there. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see when the processes come on. Big. Oh, he's in a fucking white fucking fur coat. Get the hood up. Two shit barns. The first 155, the first B. A 100 LT, which I don't own yet. I'll get 277. I have 7. Come on. Stop with the bullshit. There we go.
It's the IE of this bitch this evening.
I had to get here because there's a lot of shit going on, not just in the world. There's a lot of shit going on with me. I don't know if you checked it out. I was going through some shit. They arrested me 5 times in 5 cities in 5 days. What the fuck? Bitch, I am not the international man of mystery. What the fuck? They arrested me so much, as soon as I see the police, my body just automatically assumes the position.
Look. No.
See how I made the hog tie available? Because they know I like to fight. It's fucked up. I got arrested in a Target. How the fuck do you go to jail in an electronic superstore? The white man at the Target caught me off guard. He called me a pussy and a nigga and a pussy and a nigga and a pussy and a nigga and... I said, I am not finna be one of these. Bam! What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck?
I'll lose my gun.
Say, life has a way of sometimes sending you subtle wake-up calls. Anytime you are standing next to Suge Knight and you are the person going to jail, that is a wake-up call for your ass. The pictures like this.
I can't play this game and listen to him. It's killing me. Oh. Right in the ass, 400. Thank you.
I said to myself, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We gonna have to figure this shit out. Used to be, if I had some problems, I could go to my therapist at the weed place. Yeah, Ontario still got weed places. Couple over here, couple over here, couple over here. I was in L.A. Ain't no weed places in L.A. They got a dispensary. I don't know what the fuck that shit means, but I think it means big as fuck. You were just in that
Brock spot him. Do I have Artie? No.
Why do I have a shopping cart?
I missed.
You are not supposed to have 500 different types of deliciousness in the same place at the same time.
That
nigga's overdosing from smelling too much weed. That is blueberry. That's blueberry for real. That is fresh as shit right there. That white fire. I ain't never even smelled real fire before. That is delicious. Girl Scout cookies, I love them. Do you have Thin Mints? Fucked up. And I should have stayed out there where it was safe with the leafy products, with the bud. But they got a room in the back. That's right, they got this shit right here, nigga. They got one of them rooms in the back. You gotta be careful in that motherfucker. All they got back there is concentrate, spackle, sparkle,
have it.
wax,
I'm gonna take
butter,
this guy out.
dabs, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You be thinking to yourself, much motherfucking weed as I done smoke. I ain't scared of shit. I don't give a fuck what type of motherfucking weed it is. That's what you be saying.
Hit burn.
Then they come over and put that little thing on there and walk off.
Where the fuck is my
You be
team
like,
at?
That little booger right there can't hurt no motherfucking body. Don't you believe it? It's like hitting 300 blunts at the same damn time. At the same damn time. I fucked around and got my high. You realize how difficult that is?
I can't
to do?
pin that. That's
You know
premium
you done
too.
got too motherfucking high. You just, fuck that nigga. I got too high. Fuck you. I saw where the Illuminati live, nigga. Get me the fuck up out of here. Where's my car? Fucked up. But no matter.
You like that track?
What
Ow!
the fuck was going on with me? I couldn't be depressed. We Americans. If you motherfucker watch the news, America don't give a fuck about a tragedy. We are the shit. I'm not saying we the greatest country in the world.
Fuck that
But we
thing.
the greatest country in the world. And
Come on.
everybody knows it.
Come on.
Not because we're better. Not because of that. Tragedy happens to everybody.
Shit
But
crew.
as Americans, we don't give a fuck about tragedy. Our motherfucking motto should be, fuck out of here. So we get tragedy, we fuck out of here. That's our shit. Fuck out of here. That's so proud of America. First time we saw it was the Oklahoma City tornado. I ain't never seen no shit like that. That changed my motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck what's going on at your house. Nothing is worse than getting to your house and your house is not there anymore. Your GPS keeps saying, you are here. Bullshit, I left a house in this bitch. I remember that shit specifically. That's some fucked up shit. How the fuck do that feel for you to wake up and your whole city be gone? Like you done missed the rapture or some shit. You just wake up to... Jesus, you couldn't have woke a nigga up? It's fucked up. Because black people know we ain't ready for that shit. We just figured out what to do in case of eviction. We just figured out if the police show up, act like they on your side. Just thank God you showed up, officer. Could you hold that microwave? Thank you so much. Kids, get on out of here. Let this officer help us.
I can't
Don't matter,
play.
though.
Where are you going?
As America, we too gangster. We don't care. America's too motherfucking gangster. And it don't take a whole bunch of Americans to represent America neither. It could be one white woman in a field by herself missing teeth. And she can represent America just fine. They'll be right in the field just, ma'am, a tornado just came and tore down your whole city. What are you gonna do? We're gonna fucking rebuild. I was goddamn born here, and I'm a goddamn die here. Some American shit. Why is America that strong? Because of all of us that's in the room tonight. Not because white people are better or Hispanics are better, because blacks are better. No, nobody. We all are the same. That's what.
I took a beating there.
Makes us different. Is that
Somebody
what
on the
you're
hill is popping me too.
That's why we different. It's the reason why we the same. Because we different. For white people, I don't know how to explain it to you, but for niggas, same difference.
I know.
Just saying, we all need each other. Life is already too fucked up as it is. For you to be hating somebody because of what the fuck they look like. You don't
Amen.
have to do that. No. You can hate somebody because they ain't shit. See how that's not racist at all? Fuck you because you ain't shit. That has no color attached to it at all.
Fuck, I'm low.
Reason I say that is because if
Terrible
we really
tank.
are the greatest country
Just needs a
in the
crew.
world, then we need to decide that we gonna get rid of racism, if possible, in 2014 while we have the opportunity. Just saying, we all need each other. The new racists
Gun.
don't even hate all minorities. They just hate the ones they can beat.
Gun.
That's why they ain't mad at no big swollen black nigga with dreads and shit. They ain't fucking none of them up.
Pull up.
At all. It's always some
Front.
17-year-old light-skinned nigga that look like he
Gun.
just had a backpack on and got
Gun.
a belly full of yoo-hoo and he end up dead. I keep saying, praise Jesus, let one of these racists run up on me at a gas
Don't
station.
back up
bless
all the way.
God, and tell me my music
Top of
is
the hill.
too loud. And see, if I don't shut off music for the
Gun.
both of us.
Sir. He's gone.
Fuck is you shooting niggas for in the backseat? They can't even reach the radio.
Gunner.
Racists ain't shit. We all need each other.
I don't let that blind
Fuck the
shot
dumb
one in.
shit. Everybody's life is too hard. Minorities,
Yeah, right.
our life is already fucked up. Tell the fucking
Yeah,
truth.
it's still
Not
there.
To say white people, y'all's ain't fucked up, but y'all's fucked up and I'm fucked up.
Motherfucker. All right, I'm gunning this way.
Two separate cadences. For white people, this is fucked up. Good.
Watch your
good,
lip, watch
fucked
your
up,
lip,
good,
watch your lip.
good,
Nose
good,
in.
good, fucked up. But nigga, it's a whole different cadence. It's just fucked up. Have you double dutching in your own shit?
Dude.
We all need each other.
Stop it.
Is my point. The racists done got out of control. These motherfuckers got time to be mad at
Thank you.
breakfast commercials. What the
Watch your lip.
fuck? When did a racist care about a balanced breakfast? These racists mad
That
at
went in.
Cheerio
That was a blind
commercials.
shot. I swear to God, that
mad
went in.
At the Cheerio commercial too, but I was mad for a completely non-racist reason.
Thank you.
I was mad
Watch your
that a
price.
white woman and a black man would get together
What we got?
and feed their
27
baby
HP.
Cheerios. That don't
That's a
have no
38.
flavor at all.
Oh.
You couldn't have gave the little nigger some Count Chocula or Cocoa Puffs or something. Taught her about our heritage for crying out loud. Just saying the racist is getting out of control.
Oh, ammo
These
rack.
motherfuckers got mad at me because I wasn't mad at Paula Dean.
You said
What the
Paula Dean.
fuck, motherfucker?
Here we go.
You can't be mad at everybody. Have you not seen my life, motherfucker? Who did you think I was finna judge? I'm on my fifth second chance right now. What did you think I was gonna say? First of all, I can't even really be mad at her because I'm a fan. I done seen what this bitch can do with 45 minutes and 12 sticks of butter. You ain't just finna tell
What do I
me
got left?
what the fuck she said. I ain't saying she didn't say it. I'm saying I would like to hear the context
Remember where you're at, Larry. Where are
in
we?
which she said it. It might
Hang on,
be
I'll
all
tell
right.
you.
She
2
might
hours
say,
and 10
Hurry
minutes.
up with them niggas chicken.
Come back tomorrow. Watch it for 2 hours and 10 minutes. This is getting rich. I'm dying. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Love you, Larry. We'll see you tomorrow.
Just saying we all need to be able to laugh. Fuck the dumb shit. I got white heroes. One of my motherfucking white heroes is that white lady that tried to swim the English Channel. That bitch is my motherfucking hero. This bitch is trying to swim an ocean by her motherfucking self. One white lady in the ocean by her motherfucking self with sharks and whatever the fuck is in there, donkeys and porpoises and shit. And that's not the part, minorities. It ain't that this white woman is swimming this ocean by herself. It's not that.
Give the stream a like, everybody. God damn.
For free. They not giving this bitch shit. She don't get a prize, a Prius, a ribbon, nothing. She just in the middle of the ocean, swimming her
He said
motherfucking
a
ass off.
Prius.
Meanwhile, you can't get a black woman to get in the pool at the pool party. It's this bitch pool and her pool party. She still ain't getting in. This white woman got stung 176 times by jellyfish. What the? When do you stop, ma'am? When it hits your vagina, is that when you stop? When that tags that old clitoris, is that when? All right, bitch, get the boat. Get the boat. We only got one of those. Just saying. We all got to be able to laugh. It's very important. Minorities, your life is hard. Sometimes you need to be able to just go home, laugh about some shit for 22 minutes, and then get back to your shit. The best part is it's free. You just got to do this shit. All right. Start off, minorities, by, if you feeling fucked up, find you a white show to watch with no niggas on it at all. I wouldn't tell you this shit if it didn't work. Two of my motherfucking favorite motherfucking shows I'm embarrassed to tell motherfuckers about. I watch every episode, but I don't be out in the open. I shut my curtains and hide and shit like 12 years a slave and don't want no other niggas to see me. But I watch every episode. My favorite show for 2 years in a motherfucking row is still motherfucking Swamp People. That is my shit. Oh my God.
Whoa.
If you have not seen this
Really?
shit, you have not lived yet. It's some beautiful shit. I think I just like seeing my rednecks in their natural environment, not killing minorities. I think that's what it is. I love this shit. I watch every episode, but I don't know why, because every episode is exactly like the last goddamn episode. They don't change shit. Every episode start with a man in a boat going nowhere fast as shit. He just and he's saying some shit you can't fucking understand. And then you accidentally understand some of the shit, and it scares the shit out of you. He just, we got to go out there and get him, boy. We got to go out there and get him, boy. We don't go out there and get him, he ain't gonna get himself. No, I guess he ain't gonna get himself. I guess that makes perfectly good sense.
He's wrecked. He's wrecked.
These white men get
Still
out
up.
there in that swamp,
Hard right.
and they are catching 700, 800-pound alligators.
That's who spotted you, so.
And that's not the part, minorities. They are
Super
catching
calm.
these alligators with their hands. That's right, look at the niggas, don't even believe me. With their real hands. Not a weapon, not a stick, none of that. Stick their real hands in the water to get the alligator. Black people is at the house like, don't stick your hand in there. There's an alligator in that son of a bitch. But when you see
Oh, I saw a
that
turret.
white man reach up out that motherfucking boat,
Oh, I hit the dirt.
that
Are you
motherfucking
shitting?
alligator line, the whole show, just shoot him, Billy Bob, shoot him,
Nah, I'm
shoot
getting
him,
slapped
shoot
from
him,
the
Billy
other
Bob,
side.
shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, middle off, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, middle off, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, middle off, shoot him, shoot. Then the whole show just flips. Now they showing it from underwater, and it's muddy and bubbling and shit, like the alligator has a camera on his head. And he's in the show too, and then they cut to commercial. Every time I say, I will not be here when you get back. Just saying, we all need to be able to laugh. So for my white friends, here's something black you can laugh at. I've done the research. I'm pretty sure there's no coonery in there anywhere. I just know every time I see the shit, I fall on the ground laughing, almost pee myself. Okay, maybe the funniest shit I ever seen. There is a commercial starring a nigga named Matumbo. Now, if you have not seen this commercial, you have not lived yet. Let me say that. Now, if you don't know who Matumbo is, he used to play basketball.
E100. Nice.
Played for the NBA. Maybe like in 1979.
I'm 250,000 up. I'm going to call it.
Known for blocking shots.
All tier 10s and not. Well, I started out with 9s.
Now they got this nigga just randomly running through white people's workplace.
Oh,
just
God.
randomly knocking shit out the air for no reason at all. Just, no. What the fuck is that shit? No.
Till tomorrow. Peace out.
I see that shit, I almost pee my